Rad Reelers, JC here with Rad Reeling Fishing. I'm fishing Casperson's beach today. I'm pretty sure it is the shark's tooth capital of the world. We're searching for Pompano today. I bet we can find a shark's tooth in here. Oh, there's one right there. So obvious. Look at that. I wasn't even looking for a minute, you guys. Nice little shark's tooth there. Oh, there's one right there. That's a really good one right there. Well, the fish aren't biting, but it is a gorgeous day to be out here on the beach. Let's move on to rock pile number 4. So I think what I'm going to do is run up to the bait shop. I think it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Got a couple hours before the sun goes down. Guy snorkeling, he told me where they're at. So slip them on before I get in the car. I mean, I was either planning on catching sand fleas or fishing with Pompano jigs today, and then doggone it, there's sheepshead down here. I thought, well, I'll go get some fiddler crabs, but they didn't have any, so I'm stuck with shrimp. How you doing, little guys? Good. If you don't have an aerator with you whenever you buy your shrimp, most bait shops sell these. These are called O-tabs, and get the bait shop to just pop the top off. And it's an O-tab, that's exact spec. It just means it's an oxygen tab. You can see there's some little bubbles happening inside. So it'll help aerate those shrimp. You know what, they give me some big fat shrimp. We'll put one of these big guys on there. See if we can get a snook interested in him. See if he'll swim around out there a little bit. Oh, that's a hit. That was a definite hit. I just got smacked good. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's a good fish. That's a good one. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. I think we got that snook I was looking for. Yeah, we did. Nice snook. Good snook. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. We got a healthy one here. Nice. Maybe it's going to be the sunset bite. And if I put a big old hand pick on there, we'd get a snook. Oh, don't break my line, little guy. Oh my gosh. He's hooked really good. He is hooked really good. We'll give him a drink here. We'll take him up and see if we can get him off. All right, buddy, come on. Oh, no. No. Get away. Oh, my line broke. All right, finally I got a fish. I've been out here like 4 hours, having a great time out here. That's the second bite that I've had. I figured if I got a hand-picked shrimp on there, I'd get a snook to smack that thing. What a day, man. What a flippin' day. I fished hard for hours out here. I fished hours and hours and hours. I had 3 hits and I caught 1 snook. Oh my gosh, what a terrible day of catching, but an awesome day of fishing. There's one thing that I very rarely do, and that is throw shrimp back. You know, I pay $4.25 for shrimp. Some of these guys are still alive, and I might just keep those guys and eat them. I never throw shrimp back in, man. Just like throwing money away. Different day, different town, different spot. So if we're gonna find Pompano, right now is when we're gonna get it. Right now is when it's going to happen. The water's beautiful. It's not too clear, a little bit cloudy. We got a little bit of wind today. Just turned around. The tide is coming in. Perfect conditions for Pompano if they're here. If they are here, guys, we should be getting on Pompano today. If they're not here, you can't do nothing about it. They're just not here, you know. I ain't a quitter. I fished for an hour and a half out there. The tide turned around. It was prime time for Pompano. No hits, man. I fished all over that point. 0, not even a ladyfish or a lizard fish. Oh, I got 2 on that one. I got 2 of them right up on top of that one. Maybe there'll be more. That's a really good one right there. I hit the jackpot on that one. I got 4 so far. That's my best scoop right there. Oh, another one. Oh, that's a good one right there. Number 5. That's the size we need right there. Oh my gosh. Look at all these piles I made along here. where I was dumping out. I figured out where they were at. I started getting them like 4 and 5 in a scoop. Look at all those sand fleas in there. Right here off the point of this building, just coming right out here south, straight here, there's not a lot of current. And right where it slopes down, but it makes a quick little drop off about a foot. Right on the top of where that drop off starts, that's where the sand fleas are at. And I found them in this little area right here. And I went further down that way, I didn't have any luck, and I was further that way. So it's really odd how they're just congregated in one place, but I finally got some pretty decent sized ones. So let's see if we can find some sheepshead. Awesome, thank you. They always ask me if I want extra beef. Like, why don't you just put enough beef on there in the first place? Crap, I cracked my straw. Love cheesy gordita crunches. Oh, they're so good. All right, guys, I made it to my spot. Jonah's here. You saw him in the video that I uploaded the other day, and I'm chasing him around. He caught Pompano in one spot. He's from Kentucky, you know, and I went to his Pompano spot. I didn't catch any, so he's been catching sheepshead down here. So now I'm down here at his sheepshead spot. Yep. And I'm local. I can't find the fish. He comes down here and he's finding them like crazy. So yeah, anyway, I'll put a link to his channel, and all his stuff will be down in the description area, so make sure you check him out. What do you think, man? Conditions good?
Conditions are pretty good. We should get on some fish, guys.
Awesome.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it. Woo. All right, guys, I fished down there with Jonah about an hour and a half. We never even had a hit. He went down there a couple times this week and caught sheepshead. He said he could see them down there schooling, but apparently they weren't schooling, so I can't waste a sunset. Beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. Spectacular. Oh my gosh, it's early the next morning. The sun hadn't even come up, you guys. I've got another music gig today. I don't know where this video is going. I got shark's teeth and sand fleas, a snook. Said I have like 300 videos to sift through and put all this together. Anyway, yeah. Oh, you know what? You guys should head over to teespring.com/radstuff, teespring.com/radstuff, and get you some merch. Get you a Life is Fun, Live It shirt, because it's fun, man. I tell you, what a life. I get to play music and fish all the time. Absolutely love it. Hard work, guys. It takes hard work. Crazy, she can't help us. Sha la 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 la. Hey, won't you fly free, bird, yeah. Ain't it just like a friend of mine? They hit me from behind. Sing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love is hanging for somebody like me. Come on. Hey, I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. What's up, rad reelers? It is another day, you guys. I have gone 2 fishing trips. I caught 1 snook and some sand fleas. Hours I have put in fishing, and I just don't have enough to make a video, so we're gonna try it again. It is early out here this morning, you guys. I'm gonna be fishing a spot where Jonah caught a couple of sheepshead. I've been chasing this kid around, and he's catching them all before I can get there. So if you haven't seen my video of all the different ways to rig for sheepshead, I'll put a link here. You guys can check that out. Let's get them, Mr. Sand Flea. Fishing's driving me crazy, y'all. I don't know what I'm chasing anymore. I don't know if I'm chasing Pompano, I'm chasing sheepshead. I'm just freaking out here chasing now. You guys, I left my rod here and I got a sheepshead. I was talking to those ladies over there. I came back, I picked up my rod, I got a sheepshead. Nice. Nice, nice. I can't believe it. It's a big one too. I got a big old fatty. That's a keeper sheeper. That is a keeper sheeper, guys. Nice, nice, nice. He's not foul hooked. I just got him wrapped under the fin. So awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Jonah. Come on, Mr. Sheeper. Lucky, lucky.
What is that? What kind of fish is that? What's for dinner tonight?
It's a
Is that
it's a sheepshead.
Oh, let me take a picture.
What does it taste like? Oh, it looks so glossy. It looks fake almost. Do you eat that?
Yeah, they're delicious.
Are they?
Let me show my husband what he can do if he retires.
There you go. Yeah, tell him to hurry up. Time's running out. you
Yes,
know?
he would like to hurry up.
Yeah.
Well, that's beautiful. Well, enjoy it.
I will. Yeah, these guys eat, I caught him on a sand flea. They eat crabs, shrimp, and sand fleas. Their main diet. And so they have a little bit of a crustacean flavor, and they're delicious. They really are good. Yeah.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Enjoy your dinner.
All righty. Nice, nice, nice. So I put marks on my cooler here for Pompano. It's 11 inches to the fork. So for a sheepshead, they have to be 12 inches. And this guy is, oh yeah, he's like 2 inches past the mark. So we got a 13-inch sheepshead. Woohoo! Dang guys, that was freaking easy. Let's just drop right down here again. I just dropped it right here by this bench and set my rod down. Came back and boom, had me a sheepshead. Couple ways you can bleed your fish out. You can push your needle nose pliers or your knife right here, right there. That'll bleed them out. Or underneath the gill cover, there's a soft spot. I usually just take my needle nose pliers and push it in there. That place right there, the blood really pours out. But you can see, we get this guy bled out here. We're gonna cook up some sheepshead. This little guy was very expensive to catch. I spent a lot of money running all over the world to catch them. All over Southwest Florida, buying shrimp, catching sand fleas, gas from one end of Southwest Florida to the other. And we got the little guy. We gonna cook him up. Guys, also saved some live shrimp. Never throw away your bait, man. I don't know why people throw their baits away. Like they get finished fishing and they just let their shrimp go. Look at these big shrimp that they gave me down at the bait shop. I'm heading into Fishtail's bait shop. They sell fiddler crabs here. They're in Nokomis, so yeah, it's hard to find fiddler crabs in this area, so they just started carrying them. Let's see if they got any in stock. Well, darn guys, they didn't have any fiddler crabs. Apparently they only get them once or twice a week, but I went and picked up some shrimp. I mean, these guys are monsters. They're gonna be delicious on my little skewer. Pop the head off, peel the shrimp. I usually just take the shrimp and I just squeeze it back here by the tail and just squeeze it right out of the shell. Take these skewers and I just break them off to the size of the pan. I think we can get them all in there. Heat some olive oil over medium-high heat. Gonna season the fish with a little bit of accent, a little bit of Lowry seasoned salt, a little cayenne pepper for the man, a little olive oil, a little bit of accent, dash of salt, ground pepper, air fryer, preheat. Let's go ahead and get that mixed up good. Brussels sprouts in. Amazing way to cook shrimp. Bring in a little garlic powder first, Lowry seasoned salt, Cavender's Greek seasoning. Oh baby, that is the goodness right there. Medium-high heat, little olive oil, and a good chunk of butter. Shrimp in, seasoned side down. Alright, I gave the shrimp a flip, put a little more butter in the pan. And that, my friends, is how we use our leftover shrimp, our one sheepshead with some Brussels sprouts. We'll rip it to celebrate our success. Oh, and would you look at those shrimp? Woohoo, baby! Nice deliciousness. Oh, that is so good, you guys. We nailed it. Nice.